Hey guys, today I'm telling you my top 5 cubing goals for the year of 2025. And stick around because at the end of this video, I'll show you the most effective way to set your own. Thank you to Rumthakar for inspiring this video. Now let's get into it. My first goal is very straightforward, and that's to finally get sub 10 at 3x3. In the past 2 years, I've gone from averaging mid 11 seconds to low to mid 10 seconds, and right now about 40 to 50% of my solves are already sub 10, so I'm getting really close. In fact, I even have a sub 10 average of 100 with my PB being 9.95. But this year, I really want to tell people that I can solve the Rubik's Cube in under 10 seconds, so I'll have to get to a point where more of my solves are reliably 9s or below, so maybe like 50 to 60%. And that'll hopefully also mean breaking that 9.95 average of 100. Which actually leads me perfectly into my second goal, which is to break my PR single of 9.35 in competition. For the past few years now, my biggest goal at any cubing competition I've gone to was to get a sub 10 single. And while I've actually done that a few times now, I haven't broken my PR single of 9.35 since 2019. And that's back when I averaged 15 seconds, so I don't even know how I got that. Like I mentioned, around half my solves nowadays are already sub 10, so it should be very doable. I just don't perform super well in competition. And that might be a problem if I want to achieve my third goal, which is to get a sub 11 average in competition. That's right, even though I average low to mid 10 seconds, my PR average in competition is still 11.55, which is not very good for me. Like I said, I haven't been performing my best at competitions lately, since when you're at my level where a good or bad average is the difference between making 3x3 finals or not, or getting a sub 10 single or not, on top of the fact that you're recording every solve for a YouTube video and want to tell a good story out of that, the competition nerves kind of get to you. I came really close to breaking it at my last competition with an 11.60 average, which you'll see a vlog of very soon, but I just want my competition results to be more reflective of how I perform at home. Okay, that's enough about 3x3. Let's talk about another event I want to get faster at this year, which is clock. Yep, that's right. My fourth goal for this year is to learn 7 simul and actually become decent at clock. This goal doesn't have like a number or a time I want to reach because with this brand new method, I don't know how fast I'll be able to become, but at the very least I want to average sub 10. I had the idea to learn 7 simul at the beginning of 2024, but I just got way too busy with school and other videos I was working on and other things, and I never really put the time in to learn how to do it. But this year I'm gonna finally put the effort in and make a video where I learn 7 simul and try to get as good at clock as possible, mainly because I live in Florida, which is known for being home to a lot of really good clock solvers, and I think it'd be cool to at least get close to their level. But my fifth and most important goal for cubing in 2025 is to make the best videos I can for the cubing community right here on YouTube. 2024 was a year of explosive growth for the channel. I got over 130 million views, over 600,000 subscribers, and I posted 21 long-form videos and 41 shorts. I even got sponsored by Speedcubes Shop this year, which is a huge deal because they're the store I shopped at even before getting sponsored. But like I said in my last video, growing my subscriber count isn't going to be my top priority this year because as much as I would like to have another plaque on that wall, I mainly want to focus on the quality of my videos over the quantity of subscribers I get, collaborate with some of the top cubing YouTubers in the entire world, and cater to the cubing community the best I can. If I want to be more specific, I'll say my goal is getting 50,000 views total on all the videos I upload this year. Okay, now that I told you my cubing goals for 2025, I want to give you a simple method for setting your own goals to give you the highest chance of crushing them this year. You literally just have to fill in the blanks. Basically, in 1981, a businessman came up with a way to set goals that's really smart. Literally. The S stands for specific, so you want to focus on a specific event or area you want to improve at, rather than being too broad. So don't make your goal getting faster at cubing. Make your goal something like getting sub 15 at 3x3. Narrow the scope a little bit to only your main events. The M stands for measurable, so make your goal something you can quantitatively and objectively measure, which usually means putting a number in there. So something like getting sub 10 at 3x3 or learning 50 new algorithms this year would be good measurable goals. The A stands for achievable. This doesn't mean they should be a walk in the park. You still gotta set your goals high so you can push yourself to reach them, but also don't make them completely unrealistic. So for example, if you average 30 seconds on 3x3 right now, Don't set your goal to be sub 10 by the end of the month, because unless you're Yihang, let's face it, that's not gonna happen. The R is for relevant, so make your monthly or yearly goals align with your longer term cubing goals. So for example, I'm a cubing YouTuber and my main goal in cubing is to grow this channel and build this community, so I'm not going to suddenly have the goal of becoming world class at Megaminx or 5blind. If your main event is 2x2, for example, set your monthly or yearly goals around getting faster 2x2 averages or learning new 2x2 alg sets. And finally, the T stands for time bound, so give all your goals a deadline to hit them by. All of my goals in this video have been for the end of 2025, but yours don't have to be. If you want to learn full PLL in the next month, or get a sub 10 average by your next competition in March, then those are both good time bound goals as well. So to summarize, make your cubing goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. If you want to put these all together, I've made a template where you just have to fill in the blanks to create your own goal. By the end of 2025, I will get a sub-blank average of blank in event name. Comment your goals below, I'm genuinely curious to see what they are, and if you want to see a technique that instantly made me faster at 3x3, you can click right here.